Should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Lions will start with the puck as they win the opening face-off here. Kukin's going to play the puck behind the cage. Geneva's got control of it now from their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Slides it diagonally to Mulvey. Picks off the pass. Oh, look at this. Geneva's got the puck against the wall.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and to get aside.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Richard's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Gains the zone on the left wing. Oh, what a stop! Geneva's got it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Puljujärvi. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass across to Akeson. Geneva's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Akeson. Scooped up along the wall by Bernie. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for Dickinson. Roberts off to the sit mid for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
Geneva sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
The James and also trying to see the league's top-ranked power play their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck.
He might have a step here. He's in. Great save. Moves it quickly over to Kukin. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes the dish. Across the line along the left wall. Moves it to Lebanon. Geneva's got possession here in the offensive zone. Andreas crossed the line and gained the zone. Geneva's gained possession along the boards. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Geneva's got the puck along the boards.
Specialty teams create momentum, but not when you don't get to the other zone, and the fans are frustrated in the building.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Tries to get it over to Ruda. Geneva's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Geneva's on the attack. Quick feed to Bernie. Looks to set up at the point now. Hammers the shot. The Lions gain control of the puck against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Denies him on the play. From off the wall and onto his stick. Geneva's in on the offensive attack now. The Lions get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Geneva's got the puck. Setting up behind his own net now. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Genève's got it in their own zone. Puljujarvi's got it against the boards. Zurich's got it from behind the net. Mulligan's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Intercepting the pass. No quarter given here as they bat for the loose puck along the boards. Angles it over to Puljujarvi. Huge steal in his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Fires it on net. Picked up along the wall by Henry. Oh, that's tremendous poise to the defense and to break off the pass. Shot! And he takes someone in the chest.
Very dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. And they'll start with possession. He's it out from the point. Risky play, but puts it away. Puck scooped up by Weber. Fires it. Denied by the defender. Up the neutral zone now. Here's a shot. And he makes a save there.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend, AJ.
It's in the middle of the net. He scores!
Aussie James, if that was me in that situation, I would have intercepted the puck and would deposit to someone else right away. But he wants to get activated into the play. He's made a great defensive play, which turns to offense. And now he wants in on the action that he's created. Well, he does, and he finishes it off.
Geneva's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of who's playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if they're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a chance. Geneva's moving it up the ice. And his twig falls on the shot. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. And no luck with that one. Zurich's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Tries to feed it over to Andreoff. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Ruda. Casey's got the puck along the wing. Slides it across. Shot. Puts it off the post.
Geneva's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Works it across to Lettinen. Slides the puck across to Andreoff. Reads the play and forces a turnover. Takes the shot. The Lions look to start the transition game. Handles the pass. Feeds it over. Oh, it wasn't clean, but he did enough. Geneva's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Granlund. Here's a pass down low. Slides it diagonally to Kukin. Sacrifices the body. Gets the puck in deep. The Lions have it now. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Battling for it along the boards. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Takes that pass back to the point. Lets the wrister go. Oh, it stays loose as it goes off the inside of the post.
The Lions fans showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, you're only down in the game by a little bit. You have to find a way to claw your way back in. A perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
What a steal in
taken away.
Geneva's got a hold of the puck now. Taken along the wall by Olsen. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And that's taken away in the offensive end by DC. Oh, quick save. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with a glove.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight, only at our team store.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Well, James, this has been a really fast game. It's got a ton of pace, but the goaltenders have been excellent in this one. Back and forth action, making a number of saves. You got to expect that it's going to blow open soon if this continues. I'm surprised it's only 1-0.
Casey swooping in on the attack. Quick shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Quick pass across to Ulcers. Kukin's moving it ahead. With possession along the wall. Feeds the puck to Granlund. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Slides the puck over. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Lions are in transition. Great pass from off the right side. Passes on over to Beck. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Kukin's got it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Brutus lugging the puck. Beck's got it in the defensive zone. Up along the wing. Zurich's got control of it now from their own end. Angles it over to Andrighetto. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here we go. On the rush here. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. The Lions play it along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Takes the puck at the point. Here's a chance. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. The Lions will play it from the point. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. And they skate it out of the danger zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Kukin's got the puck in his own zone. Pinned up along the boards. And it's kicked away. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. The Lions will play it from the defensive zone. Intercepted. Here's a short pass to Beck. And that's a great heads-up play by Henry. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Henry's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. That's the reason why they're out there.
Geneva's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. 13's ready for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Lions win the draw Looking for space inside the D zone. Gets the puck in deep. Geneva's got a hold of it along the wall. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Zurich's looking to break out. Moves it to Weber. Nice hit on the play there. Geneva's gained possession along the boards. The Lions gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Geneva's got it from behind the net. Handles the puck. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Grabbed along the board by Vesey. Here's a shot from a bad angle. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the face-off. The Lions win it in the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Knocks into the offensive zone. Knocked off the puck. Grant's on the attack in the offensive zone. Richard's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Akeson. It's all hard to do, but Cheryl, you've got to correct on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Zurich's crossed the line and on the attack. Geneva's got the puck in their own end. Richard stick handling in his own zone. Taken by Ruda. Geneva's got it along the wall. Quick feed down low. Richard's got control of the puck in the corner. Fantastic save!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That was tough, not easy, but he found it and he made the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Kukin. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Geneva's got a hold of the puck. Here's an off-man rush. Feeds it over on the attack. And sends it just out of reach. Andreev's got the puck now in his own end. Zurich's got it against the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Feeds it on over to Vesey. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's off a stick. Geneva's got the puck against the boards. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
It's been dangerous throughout this game, and on this last replay, you think he's got it. He sees some daylight, but just gets under it a little bit too much and puts it off the crossbar.
In the final moments of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Pouliot's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Sends a pass over. Juris has the puck against the half wall. The Lions gain control of the puck. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Geneva's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Granlund's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Big shot! Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Lions come up with the defensive zone draw. And now it's over to Logan. Just a great defensive read there. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Weber's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Skates across the blue line. Geneva's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Works it across to Granlund. Geneva's moving it along the wing. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Picked up along the wall by Granlund. On the attack along the boards. There's a chance. And there's a glove save on the play. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack because the third period is just around the corner. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Zurich looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
Picked up along the boards by Grant. The Lions gain possession in their own end. Geneva's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to VC. And that's intercepted by Grant. Slides the puck down low. Dishes it to Lettinen. Oh, puts it out inside the iron. Scores! No, hold on. We're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Have to play on as the puck's about to drop. And off the draw, they take the puck. Sends it over to Richard. Takes the feed. Puljujarvi's got it deep in the offensive end. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Zurich's got the puck along the wall. Huge steal in his own end.
Geneva's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Great poke check on the reach. Moves it to Andreoff. And he loses control here. Passes over to Aberg. And now he tries to get it across to Frodin. Geneva's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Puljujarvi. Throws it in. The Lions gain possession along the wall. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Flush from the blue line. Picks up the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Geneva's got possession of the puck. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Feeds it over on the rush. Geneva's going to play it from the corner. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Big time stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Pass back to the point. From the point, they take control of it. Zurich's got it in the neutral zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Lions will play it in their own end. And now he moves it to Henry. Geneva's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to VC. And the puck's kicked free. The Lions have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Sails over the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Broken up with a little physicality. The Lions scoop it up along the boards. And that's off a stick. Moves it on over to Olsen. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. Takes the puck behind the net. Denies him with a save. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Andrighetto. And the puck's booted away. Passes it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And the puck's knocked loose. Quick pass across to Weber. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Grabbed along the board by Olsen. He scores!
A milestone moment as he hits the century mark, James. That's 100 points. That's a nice accomplishment. Well, this is just a beautiful transition. I mean, you go from defense to offense in a split second, all because you've got a great active stick with excellent timing. Just love the way that not only does he anticipate this play, but then all of a sudden he goes from defense to offense to get the goal.
Zurich's playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking. And this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
That makes the save. Puck grab by Marty. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Geneva's looking to break out. Gains the zone through center. Here's it on net. Just wide. Angles it over to VC. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The trigger. Zurich's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Bolsers. Good reach in the stick to knock the puck away. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Through center along the wing.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
And they cough it up at center. Here's a chance, sets it in front. Great defensive hits and play to pick it off. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Here's the backhand. Oh, a clutch save.
Nails in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Zurich's got possession here in the offensive zone. Geneva's got the puck along the wall. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Geneva's grabbed a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Rudolph. Great scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, if you're going to pick off a puck, you got to be close enough to the play, and you have to have a sense of anticipation, know where it's going to be going. And he does that beautifully and is able to finish it off with some pretty nice finesse.
Zurich's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Here's the chance! That goes wide.
Geneva's played a pretty good offensive game here. They just haven't been able to capitalize. It's got to be extremely frustrating when you're trailing in the third period and you miss the net.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
And your coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Geneva's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Juris has it at center ice. Sends a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Auburn's carrying it ahead. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Lutton. And that's just out of reach. Nearing the final minute of the third. Passes it over.
Too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Here's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Zurich's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Mayer's going to hang on for a whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Zurich's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Takes the feed up ahead. Pass in front. And that's intercepted. They gain the zone from the left side. Fires it. What a chance, but it goes up and over the line.
It isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Puck picked up by Puljujärvi. And he coughs it up with the pass. Geneva's got a hold of the puck now. And some big footwork to kick it away. Zurich's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments.
Proud sponsor of tonight's game with 70 stores and 14 restaurants. Delman's has it all.
Get your overtime picks in, because they are ready to drop the puck. Will we get a winner? Time to find out. It's overtime. Textbook stop by Miller. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Battle along the boards. Picks off the feed. Geneva's through center and out in the offensive end. In close.
Payday scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Takes the pass. Takes the pass in the left wing. Geneva's got the puck against the boards. What a steal in his own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Works the across to take it. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. Here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by Bernie. On the attack into the offensive end, right at that. Zurich's gained possession along the boards. Geneva's got it now. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. And he takes a shot. Big time block on the play.
James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Just around the corner, and we hope to see you there. Good
Yeah. Blue, white thunder under city lights. Swiss life glow Friday night. Steel on ice and a lion's grin. Gate swings wide, let the roar begin. Boards shake hard like a subway line. Sirens low, crowd on time. Sticks running trail. One time a boom like a comet tail. PK grit, no lanes, nowhere. Goalie glove says don't you dare. Cycling deep, tap, tap, back.